Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn the roll and point. This is sort of a move I made. It's a sideward roll, but we switch it up so you end sort of in a pose where you point towards the opponent or in general point somewhere and can flip into other moves from there. So to explain it, well, the first thing you need is to figure out which side you go. It doesn't really matter so much, but it does help if you end up on your strong arm. But in general, you should be able to do this both sides with some practice. But for me, because it's for more natural, I'm just going to do a sideways roll to that side. So I'm sitting here in that footwork position, or to get into it, let's say I'm in the back of my footwork or my sixth step, whatever, how you want to look at it. I just do the first step of that sixth step, or if you switch it around, it's the fourth step. And now I just roll sideways like this, right? Now, maybe you don't like to use this other hand, then you need to pull your arm in like a windmill. So, if I'm right here and this hand, I want to keep it in the air, right? What I do is I step, I roll, right? And I roll sideways like this. So that's the roll. It's very easy. You can also literally practice from standing to do a sideways roll. Right from here, you just roll sideways like that. Now, in this case, it helps to do not use too much power, but get the idea. So that's the roll. It's very easy. Basically, as a b-boy and in general, to get your get comfortable with movement like that, I suggest practicing a little bit rolling in all directions, front, back, side, blah blah, so you get down with those movements and can easily create with them. Now, here we're going to switch to move up. The leg that goes first, in my case, that's the left leg. Am I correct in this? Yes, I am. It's the left leg. It goes towards the camera, so my body rolls sideways, but this foot goes over my head towards the camera. So to do it very slow-mo, I'm rolling right now, but this foot right here, instead of going sideways like this, I'm going to place it on the floor like that while keeping the other foot on the floor. This is the position you want to reach next. So you don't want to roll anymore like this, like a sideways roll, but this foot goes over your body and touches the floor. Roll and touch, right? Now here comes the trick. You're going to place your right arm, if you roll right like me, and push up. Now, you might fall back immediately, but the other hand that's still in the air, you point in the direction. That's the roll and point. From there, you can flow into other moves. So, I'll demonstrate it once. I'm in my footwork, I'm doing whatever, doesn't matter, right? I go here, roll, and point. Fall back, right? That's what I created, but I feel this is kind of tricky for me to do the stuff I want with it, and if you like this move you can take it, of course. That's why I'm putting it here on the channel. So from the roll point, there's some tricks to it. So just now you saw me fall back. The way I make it, I don't mind that so much. I kind of like that you point, fall back and continue. I myself do a half spider and then a little twist to my back. So that's my solution to get out of that situation. To demonstrate what I do, but of course you can find your own solutions. Work on your back locks, you shouldn't have a problem, guys. Back lock sort of the easy solution, and also work on your back movement that you can easily pull into freezes and other moves from that sort of back position, right? If you work a little bit on those two moves, you shouldn't really have a problem as you fall to your back. But I'll do the spider freeze now. That's one of my solutions to get out of the move. Try always to find like 4 or 5 transitions from each position that you have. Never run out of freestyle moves, guys. So you do the first step of the sixth step, you roll, point. When you fall back, I take a little spider to dip and twist to my back like that. That's a solution I made, basically because I don't mind if I fall back. Now if you don't want to fall back but want to stay in this pose and do some crazy transition after, there's a simple solution. Do not stop rolling as your hand touches the floor. So if you stop rolling, you're sort of in an inverted position where your body is still a little bit facing up, which makes you probably fall unless you're very flexible. Maybe you can move into a bridge. So simple roll on. If you keep rolling, you basically get in this position right here. And that's very steady position. From there, you can do all kinds of stuff. So just to demonstrate this, in this case, I do the exact same move, but I just roll a little bit further and push so my body stabilizes and I'm in a very steady position. Doing the move, touching with my foot, rolling on. See, I'm very steady. Now from here, what do you better? Just anything you want, right? So there's many possibilities there. Of course, you stabilize, you can pretty much do anything you want. Basically, you're just in this position, right? Yeah, then you can create. So basically falling back, sort of good to do. Now, as always, it's very good to do all this stuff in two sides, to also practice the other side. I like this move, actually. I use it myself a little bit. But if you like it, find the use for it, feel free to use it. You know, maybe you have a good idea with it. And I'll see you next time.